guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got out of the tub and oiled my hair and did my skincare, so I'm trying to have like a self-care Friday night, and I ordered a bunch of nail stuff from Amazon. I think I ordered it like Monday, I don't know. It took a long time to get here. Texas has been freezing. Everything was actually supposed to get here yet tomorrow on Saturday the 26th, but it actually got here and was here when I got home from work. So I was like, let me go ahead and do it because I think this is going to take me a long time, but I want to go ahead and do it now and not do it tomorrow, which is what I plan to do. I ordered literally almost everything. I don't even know what I would have missed. If I missed anything, I try to get literally everything that I see my nail tech use. So I think have everything that it takes just to do a simple one color gel manicure and pedicure. I got everything from Amazon. Everything was under $110, save for 2 sets of 5 or 6 gel polishes. So everything altogether, including literally 12 gel polishes, was like $130 exactly. For me, it cost like $90 with a tip to get a single same color gel manicure and pedicure, and then maybe $100 to get a French tip on my toes. And I am not satisfied. For the past couple of times, well, I probably go and get my nails done at least every 3 weeks, and I've not been satisfied. And I think that what a lot of it is just you know, as you continue to get services done and you're paying attention, you begin to realize like what you like and don't like with your lashes and your nails and your hair. And I began to realize that the work, I think, was not good. The way that my nails were being treated was not good. And I don't know, I just think that I feel like things would be rushed, or I wasn't receiving the best customer service, or it would take 2 hours, and a lot of that was because of waiting. And you know, people would you know, it was just like, I'm like, I could do this myself, literally. So I'm pretty much like unwrapping everything. This didn't come in a set. I did get everything separately. The first thing that I got is this pink and white sun UV lamp to dry my nails, or to cure the gel over my nails. It looks like this, extremely like super sleek. I think you could travel with this. I mean, you'd have to, you know, pack clothes around it. It has 30 and 60-second dials, and you plug it in, which I'm really appreciate because I never know where batteries are, and it just has all of these LED lights. And so that's going to come in towards after I remove the polish, stuff like that. But that's really nice. I actually had like an LED lamp, like the one that actually kind of looks like a shell, but I got that during the pandemic, and I think I was like being cheap about it, or it might not actually work that bad. But I was using Sally Hansen, and I don't know, that gel just never would dry. So yeah. And that UV lamp I think was $24.99. The next thing that I got is this nail pre-dehydrator in acid-free primer set. I got this for the dehydrator. I typed in nail dehydrator and it came in a set. I just saw on TikTok that people put this on before the base coat of their gel to give like a better place for, you know, everything to stick. So I wanted to get that, and that's something that I noticed that my nail tech would use, so I wanted to get that. That was, I think, like $8. Then I got this Sally Hansen cuticle remover. It's just like a gel, and then you let it sit on your nails and it removes the cuticles. I also got a set that's like a buffer and a cuticle cutter and all of that, which is this. This was like $6, by the way, and I think this was about $11. And it comes with all kinds of files, buffers, and cuticle cutter. But I'm afraid to cut my cuticles. I don't want to cut myself, and I was watching a video doing a whole lot of research, and I saw that some people just use a cuticle remover gel, so I'm gonna try that. I really don't want to mess with my cuticles right now because I don't want to cut myself. The thing I got is this huge pack of like foil that sometimes they put this on my fingers. I never really have the same person. I mean, it's usually like the same 2 or 3 nail techs, and a lot of them put the foil on my fingers. They like dip the Q-tip in acetone, put the foil on my fingers, and then, you know, I wait for, seems like a long time, like 20 minutes, and then they can come and kind of easily remove it. So I got this. This was $11.99, but this is a pack of like 1,500, so should be lasting me for 3 years. The next thing I got, and one thing that I'm really kind of excited and nervous to use, is this nail drill, and it came with these bits. I'm not actually sure what these are called, sorry about that glare, and then all of these. So this I think that I might have to use to take off the remainder of the gel. Usually when I have the foil, even with the foil, it doesn't come all the way off. It still takes this, and then when I get a pedicure, usually that is the same woman, and she always uses this to just take the pedicure off. I'm nervous because sometimes that hurts a little bit, so I think I'm gonna try and soak my toes in acetone. I don't know, I don't even know. I'll have to see how the manicure comes out, and then we'll figure that out. And I think this was, it was either $10 or $15, one or the other. I cannot remember. And last but not least, I have all the polishes. They're all Beetles gel polish. I think that's like very Instagram or Amazon common. I got like a spring summery set, like orange, reds, and then I got nudes. That's pretty much the only colors that I get. You can get a set of 6. I think each of these have 6 for $11 each. So that's a pretty good deal. And then I got the gel base and top coat. I'm gonna open them because I think that's gonna be interesting. Right now I think that I'm going to just go for a nude color, just to test it out to see, and then before spring break I think I'm going to go orange if this turns out well. If not, I'll be back in the salon. Okay, so this is what it looks like. These are the orange colors. They are labeled by number, kind of like usual. And yeah, this is really pretty and I'm excited. So I'm not gonna mess with those just because I know that I'm gonna do that for the spring break, which is in a couple of weeks. So I will show you guys the nude color. I knew I was gonna forget my scissors. Okay, so here's these. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. That doesn't look like what I thought it would be. And it's like with gel, with these, of course you can't see, but this is the nude pink set. Maybe it's just the top. But, well, I mean, I guess. I think I was expecting something different. I don't know why. I think I went and looked today because I was trying to see if this set has a standard white, because that's like a really standard color that I use. And it does, but there's another one. They have a bunch of sets where it's like white and it goes to like neutrals and then a brown, which I think is really pretty. And I should have got that one, but it's okay. I just want to open it just to see. Oh yeah, that's a gel. Okay. Ooh, she's strong. Smells just like the nail salon. And then lastly, I have the top and bottom coat. I know that this is really, really important. It's a big size, so that's really nice. So yeah, got a little collection going. I should have showed my nails at the very beginning. These are what my nails look like right now. As you can see, they're pretty grown out. I actually got them done like just over 2 weeks ago. I looked on the calendar, I think it was like 15 or 16 days. And yeah, this is pretty bad for only 2 weeks, but my nails have been growing a lot faster recently. I could attach a picture. I feel like they cut them down a pretty good amount and they still have grown back. And yeah, that was the last time that I went to the salon. I was really unhappy with the service because I went right after school and I got there at like 3:45 and I didn't leave until 6. So I have 10 of the foils, and what I'm going to do is just put the acetone right here, and then I will kind of wrap it around my finger just like that. I just wanted to show that I have these 2 acetones. This is the one that I just got because I forgot I had this one. This one is huge. I think I actually got this at Walmart. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one so it can run out. I will say I wish I would have got one that had like a squeeze bottle because it's just gonna pour, but it's okay. We're working. All right, guys, it has been 20 minutes. I just took off the little like foil things that I wrapped around my fingers. It's pretty hard actually to do it with one hand, so I think that, or especially as you start to get more of them wrapped, I did this hand a lot better. Like even the tip started to come off, but this hand really didn't budge at all. So I'm gonna go in with this tool, see if anything budges, and then if I can get some off, then I will get some off, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go in with the drill because it really didn't do a good job at all on this hand. Okay, so I just tried the tool. It looks like I didn't apply the little nubs correctly, and I probably am not going to use those again. I have seen other people where they actually have like little clips that they can put on to kind of place it there, so this is not really doing anything, and I don't want to damage my nail. I am going to try and like go over it like that. That's what I see my nail tech do, just to relieve it, and then I am going to go in with the drill just to see if I can get anything off. And I hope mess my nails up because I will have to be going to the salon tomorrow because I don't want them to look bad. So here is an update of the nail drill. Sorry for the bad lighting. It's going okay. I think that I am kind of scared of it. And it's definitely really hard, especially since the polish didn't loosen up at all. I think that this hand is going to be a lot easier. I will say that this one that I got from Amazon has like a USB kind of thing, so I had to literally plug it into my clock because I don't have one of those around. I only have like the USB 3, so that for me is like not that great. Okay, so I have gotten all of the gel off of these nails. I need to buff them. They look really bad, but those are my natural nails. I have a lot of thoughts on this, so I'm going to try and do the other hand. It's gonna be really hard since I am right-handed, but let's get into it. Okay guys, so I am back after drilling the gel off my nails. I will say that I think it went a lot better than what I thought it would. I think it would have been even better if I would have properly soaked my nails in the acetone. That kind of was a waste of 20 minutes because this hand didn't soak properly at all, and I think that was probably just because of the placement. So I'm gonna try to find something different and something a little bit better for that, just to be able to make sure that that comes all the way off and the drill goes a lot easier. This is what my nails look like. I need to buff them out. That's like the first thing that comes to mind. I will say that I think that they're not perfect. I definitely still can see some gel, but I just wanted to be careful and, you know, make sure that I'm not damaging my nails. I will say that they look okay. I mean, I think they need to be buffed out. I started overall using this to get the majority of the polish off with this on the top of it. And so that was really helpful, and I think that it did a good job. But then of course getting the corners was hard, and that's when I started using this one. This one is a lot gentler, and you can pretty much touch your skin with it. You know, it won't get you, it won't kind of like hurt. This one will. This one's a lot rougher, so if you do touch your skin, it will hurt. I didn't break skin, but I definitely caught skin and it did hurt. So I think that I like this one better in the smaller ones, just because I think that there's less chance that I would hurt myself. Me, I'm not a licensed nail tech, and I never do my own nails, and I've never used a nail drill before, but I've had one used on me. And so what I did is I just went up and down very, very fast, and I did not stay in the same place long at all. I think that for me, when I would get my nails done, a tall tale sign was that it would start to burn. Like you could literally feel the like the drill would burn, you know, your nail. And I think that was when it was getting a little bit thin. And so I just made sure to not, you know, let that happen. And I took my time with it. It took about 30 minutes, I'm not gonna lie, which I think is a lot longer than my nail tech, but it's my first time, so I'm not mad at it. And yeah, so I'm going to buff my nails out now and then see what else. Okay, I just buffed my nails out. I think they look a little bit better. I will say that I do notice that I definitely scratched my nail with the drill, with the bigger drill, and so I would just say be really careful. I think next time that I just really need to let them soak in the acetone and have to try a different method, because yeah, I just definitely can notice some scratches here, and I want to buff that out so that way the polish can go on. But I don't have any pain. My nails naturally are very thin, like as you could kind of see it's bending, so I am going to clip them just because they are really long and kind of too long for me. I have this cuticle remover. I think that I might have been supposed to put this on earlier. I'm kind of nervous to put it on because I think it might burn. If you're a nail tech, I know, please tell the people the right method. I am not doing the right method. I am just vibing. Okay, I have the cuticle remover on my nails and it says to let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go set a timer and take it off. Okay, so I just washed off the cuticle remover and this is what it looks like. I kind of see a difference, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna do that because it didn't hurt at all and I think it looks better. I really wanted to keep some length on my nails, but I think that they look and feel thin, and they have been feeling that way for a couple weeks. I don't want them to break and it be painful, so I'd rather just kind of cut them down a little bit, even though I really like the length. I think it would be pretty colored, but it's okay. Okay, so I like tried to file them and buff them out and whatever. They're not perfect, but I'm trying my best. I'm not gonna lie, some of these tools are not the best. I'm gonna give a full rundown at the end. Now I am opening the dehydrator so that way I can finish up and get into like actual polishing my nails. So here's the dehydrator. This is what it looks like, and this is the acid-free primer. I'm not exactly sure what the primer does. I just know that this helps to make the gel polish stick to my nails, and there's no instructions. So I'm just going to put it on, and from what I can remember, I think this dries like really quickly. So yes, I need to put on my nails and my toes because I took the gel off my toes as well. All right, so now I got you guys down here. This probably would have been a good angle for the primer and stuff like that, but I am just going to do the base gel coat, and then I think that I'm gonna let them cure for 60 seconds. I'm just gonna Google it because I don't know. I will say that I can feel it working. I don't think it's as strong as like at the salon, but I can definitely smell it and I feel it a little bit. So that's a good sign, but I'm thinking I might have to, you know, let it go a little bit extra. Okay, I just did 2 coats on my nails and this is what it looks like. Honestly, I think that this side looks a lot better than this side, which is interesting because this is my dominant hand. I think that when I get to my left hand, I realize that I really need to slow down. I also think that I was a lot heavier handed on this side. As you can see, it looks like literally awful. I think I might add like one more really thin coat because it just looks a lot different. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna go in with the top coat, and that's gonna be it. Okay, now I literally just finished. I did all the coats, base, 2 coats, actually 3 on this hand because the coats were a lot thinner, and now I'm just putting on lotion. I started at 7:45 and it is 9:52, so it did take me over 2 hours, which I figured. I think that I definitely wasted some time with those foils. Those didn't work for me. I think that I didn't have the correct placement, so I'm definitely going to try and go back on Amazon and find something better. This is the finished product. I don't think that it looks amazing, but I'm not mad at it to have done it at home, and it's like my first time ever doing gel removing it and like doing the coats, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. And I think that, you know, it definitely took some time, but I got to spend that time with myself and relax and give back to myself, and so I'm happy with it. Something that I will have to learn and, you know, grow with, and just kind of continue to do better and get a technique and understand how to use the tools. But I'm really happy with it, and I definitely think it's something that I'll keep doing. I want to go ahead and kind of give a review of what I used today. Firstly, the this LED lamp. This is like a real deal lamp. This got my nails good. They feel like just like I left the salon. They're not moving, they feel glossy. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. This was $24. I think that this was fine. I really don't know if it did what it needed to do, so I'm just going to keep it because I think that, you know, it worked, and it did what it needed to do. I will say that I think that this pack of kind of like stuff was okay. I only say that because I think that like some of the tools that I was using to buff weren't working very well, but I also think that it was definitely worth it for what it had and what it provided. So it was not very expensive, and if you are looking for, you know, something that has a lot of stuff for your nails, this would be it. Really good. I also have the drill and the bits that come with it. This worked fine. I just think that you have to be really careful with it, and kind of, for me, I just watched tons and tons of tutorials before I got it, when I got it, as I was doing it, and I still kind of messed up. And I think that you kind of just have to get your technique down and be really safe with your nails. My nails, definitely, at least these two, got some damage, and I'm just gonna have to kind of take my bite to, you know, hope they grow back stronger. But this was worth it. I think that I would just say be careful. For the dehydrator, I would say this was worth it. I think that it does what, you know, the nail salon does. Polishes, I think they're worth it. I will say, like, this isn't my color. I'm not mad at it. I think it's like cute just for like the week or whatever, since I know how to do it. And I don't think that this is going to be as hard to take off as what I had done professionally at the salon. So yeah, but there's definitely a lot of options. I will say that I think that I would get some like nail swatches, so that way you kind of know, because you know, of course, with light skin complexion and everything, things might not look the way that you thought they would, and I think that that was the color that I was going for, and it didn't really look the way that I thought it would. So that's just something to think about. The top and base coat were really, really good. Did exactly what they said they would do. I really feel like the top coat really brought it together and gave that really smooth, pretty finish, so I'm really happy with these. Yeah, and that's everything. I can't believe I did my own nails. It definitely took a long time, and I have so much respect for nail techs. I always have, because it's just like a technique. It's just like you're learning something brand new, and this was just like such a brand new experience for me, and I thought it was really fun. So I can't wait to continue to do my nails again and just get better and better at my technique. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.